Okay. Bear with me on this, buddy. I know they smell like weird bones and they have nothing to do with the kind of bones that you like, but do you want to just give this one a little nibble? I have a zombone. Do you want to just give it just a little nibble? How about that? The rain has stopped, so he feels really restless and probably wants to get out of here, but I can't leave you in good conscience. Here, do you want it, the zombone maybe? The skellebone? The normal bone? None of those bones are gonna do it, huh? You don't have a convenient Enderman hiding down here for me, do you? No? Okay. Well, hang out here, little one. I really like you. I kind of want to name you like something after a storm because you came in here trying to get out of the rain and find protection and if only I had the bones I needed to tame this wild magic wolf. He's in a world threatened by the hunter, and he has inadvertently walked into my waiting arms, into my home, just as he was trying to get out of the rain. And little does he know, this is a magic wolf sanctuary under construction and under the protection of the Cloud Phoenix. Oh, look, here's more bones. I need all the bones we can get right now. Also some food. Let's nibble this apple. But this is ridiculous. I keep running into so many wolves and so many creatures who need help, and I'm not able to help them. And that has to change. That has to change. All right, time to get serious, time to get moving. I have some raisins, which sounds the opposite of serious, but it actually means that I have some resources I need in order to feed myself. All right, let's leave these behind. And then what to work on next? Armor. If I have armor, I can start working on going out and doing some more adventuring into the wilds outside of these cautious caverns. That's definitely the name of them now, if you ask me, that I stay in around the sanctuary. I need to start heading out into the wilds, gathering materials until my pockets are overflowing with plants, with foods, with wild discoveries, and then making my way back here so that I can take care of expanding the sanctuary and taking care of the wolves. So protection first. That's what I'm going to work on, and also food. Let's see, these eggs I can make into some sort of meals, I think. Maybe some like sunny side up thing. What on earth is a witch's cauldron? Sylph, what are these notes she has given me? She has given me... What? All right, I'm going to have to speak to Sylph about a witch's cauldron of all things. I just, half the time, I don't understand what on earth she is leaving me in terms of notes anymore. But what's something I can actually make? A nice, simple, really simple recipe. That's right. We need to get out of here. We need to go look for some sugarcane so I can make paper and sugar. We need to head out of here so that I can find more wood if Ash is not stealing more of it, so I can find more food resources for myself so that we can eat, we can protect ourselves, we can feed the wolves. I'm just all agitated now because there's just so much we need to do. All right, I could make omelets out of these eggs if I had the vegetables. Even simpler than that. Simpler than an omelet. Simpler than a croissant. Simpler than a pumpkin pie. I don't even have the pumpkin. We need it even simpler than literal batter, which is just eggs and flowers. Oh dear. I could eat mayonnaise. I'm not that desperate. Oh, here we go. Fried egg or scrambled eggs. If I had a skillet, I could make a fried egg, or I could have a bunch of boiled eggs. Well, boiled eggs do keep really well for traveling. Fried eggs sound really good. What does it take to make a skillet? Okay, I could make a skillet, but what if I wanted to make just a pot, a plain pot that I could cook some boiled eggs in? Because I need some food. Oh, the skillet is actually cheaper, so we're gonna go with the skillet because I have the iron to make a skillet, but not to make something else. All right, let's do this. Whew. All right, time to go looking for iron with my puppies, Ash and Relic. Can I even bring them with me? The apple harvest! Oh, thank goodness. The more apples I have, then the more I will be able to make fruit bait, and the more fruit bait I have, the more I will actually be able to set out animal traps and hopefully have my puppies get the food that they need to survive. So let's see, let's come down here. Apples, apples, very nice, very nice. Oh, silver secret, you wouldn't believe it. I actually got to meet an ender wolf. I wasn't able to tame him though because I need ender pearls, which means I definitely need some armor to protect myself. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna come through, whoops. That is 100% not what I wanted to do. I smushed my rutabaga That's the long and short of it is that was not my plan. Oh my goodness. All right, so gathering up my food, Ash, are you stealing it again? Ash, I have a feeling you're stealing Mom's food again. But let's see. Let's try to empty his pockets really quickly. Ash, only the grape this time. Good boy. All right, and Relic, we will try to make some doggy treats so I can teach you how to be a good pack puppy too. But for now, let's come over and let's actually dig in here for a skillet. There we go. Which seems like a silly thing to need to make right now. But you know what? I can take this skillet and let me actually make a nice little countertop really quickly. And we're just gonna have an outdoor kitchen for now, puppies. And maybe one day it will become a more elaborate kitchen. We will go further in, but for now it is going to be nice and simple, just like this. I can put down a cutting board. I can, well, okay, and I guess the crafting, well, yeah, actually, oh wait, oh, I know, let's make a shelf. All right, if we're gonna do this out in the open, then we might as well go all the way. So let's see, how do we build a shelf? Whoops, all right, there we go. And then let's go ahead and build a shelf. I'm gonna need a couple more slabs. There we are. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this, one shelf. And then let me make another row of slabs. There we go. And 2 shelves. Whew. And that'll make it a little easier to very, very quickly grab what I need when it comes to feeding myself. All right, good. And then there we go. A whole bunch of fried eggs. I'm sure that the Cloud Phoenix will forgive us because I desperately need food in order to go and do some exploring. And plus, that means if I eat fried eggs, my puppies will be able to utilize all of this material to make bait so that they'll be able to have the animal traps have food for them. Whew, what a loop-de-loop this all is. All right, speaking of bait, let's go ahead and make more bait really quickly so that I can set the animal traps. There's that. And then we need more fruit bait and more fruit bait. Can I make, I can make a little bit more fruit bait. So I have a whole bunch of fruit bait now. Thank you, string. And that string is actually going to let us, see, okay, can't make fruit bait out of peanuts. What on earth can I make out of peanuts, actually? Kind of curious. Oh, the trail mix with raisins. Like I have chocolate. What are we, in the middle of some sort of civilization? I don't think so. I don't have chocolate. That's literally ridiculous. I don't even have enough wheat to make bread. Ugh. All right, puppies. We're gonna go gather armor today. That's our goal. And then eventually we can come back over here and clean all of this up. And I'm also going to try to hatch a bunch of chickens. I hope Silver Secret's okay with having company. Let's put this all away and this away. I'll keep my raisins. And then, yes, all right, so let's get some more torches made really quickly so that I'll have some backup. And then I'm not sure how having a whole bunch of chickens is going to affect the Cloud Phoenix. But I can't help but feel like it would be something to contribute to his power. I mean, they are birds, and I'm not sure what the chickens could contribute to his magic abilities, but at least they'd be down here under his tree in the sanctuary. So let's see if we can hatch some chickens. Silver Secret, I hope you like having company. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, baby chicks. Yes! Yes! Silver Secret! Your job, my noble steed, is to watch over these little babies. It's a tiny flock. I'm not sure they even register on the Cloud Phoenix's, like, powers yet. 5 chickens? Silver Secret, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. 5 chickens. Oh, this is wonderful. It's the tiny, itty-bittiest little beginnings to a brood that can help out the Cloud Phoenix. I literally don't know what chickens do for him, though. I'm really going to have to ask Sylph about that. But Silver Secret, your job is to watch over these little ones. My job is to head out of here and to resume trying very hard to survive. All right, let's come over here. Can I make any more? I can make no more fruit bait yet. All right, that's fine. Let me go get my trap, my animal trap. There we go. What is a Polynesia charm? He talks to the animals? Huh. We're gonna have to look into that too. There's a lot of things that have me feeling quite confused, puppers. All right, but let me go get my animal trap from inside this cave. Whew. And then I think we'll be about ready to go exploring and looking for iron. And is my little Enderman friend gone? I bet he teleported out of here as quickly as he could, didn't he? Yeah. If only I could have tamed him. I think he felt something between us. Some kind of bond. But it's not like he knew he could trust me. I didn't exactly make that easy for him. I'll have to try harder next time. And I kind of feel like I want to keep these, but these bones are so important. But, all right, look, we might run into more zombies. I'm just going to keep these bones with me for now. If we lose them, and by zombies, I mean those zombie wolves, I have seen a couple of them. I really don't know how their powers will help me out, though. Apparently, each magic wolf I bond to gives me some sort of abilities, and Tibby definitely risked his life in order to save me from an attacking skeleton. So I'm not exactly sure about the details of how it works, but we're getting there. All right, puppies, hang on. I'm going to go ahead, and now that we have some little chickens, which is so exciting. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I need to make more gates. I'm going to go ahead and come... Which side should I go on for this? I kind of feel like an animal trap, especially to keep out maybe some hostile, dangerous animals that might come for my chickens or the other birds we gather in a big flock over here. Or you know, they might be coming for my wolves. Maybe having a hidden animal trap over here is a really good idea because it will keep away any animals that shouldn't wander over to this side in case they are spies for the hunter. So let's clear out an area. We need a lot of dirt, or like a lot of grass, I believe. And then while we clear this area out, I'll replant some of these trees in a little bit so that way we can have more cover. We want to hide from the hunter after all. All right, good. I think this is almost good. Maybe one more tree. There we go. Oh, and some berries. Oh, I desperately need those. And I found so many. Oh my goodness, so many bird nests. The Cloud Phoenix must really attract just a bunch of migratory birds that like fly over his head and leave behind way many nests. There's so many nests. Or maybe, I mean, I guess they are mostly all abandoned. There's still several nests that like are being actively used, but now that I think about it, they are mostly abandoned. All right, so let's go ahead and tuck this animal trap down here. And then if we hide it, I hate to use up the bones, but this is important. If we hide it under all of these grasses, then apparently the animal trap will work better. So yeah, I hate to do that, but you can never be too trustworthy of all of the creatures that live in this world. Some of them might be working for the hunter, so it's okay to leave behind little cover-up spots like that. Just as I'm sure anybody who wanders into that trap, well, on the one hand, it is the cycle of life. I am trying to feed an entire growing colony full of wolves. I don't have the right to be picky right now. All right, let's go ahead and sprinkle a few trees over here too. Better to have a little bit of cover grow, that's for sure. And then, oh, I'm so glad I have these fried eggs. That way that'll really help give me some food. All right, so we have food coming in for the puppies. We have a whole bunch of little chicks who are hopefully going to grow up into absolutely wonderful companions for me. Where did all my torches go? Ah, there they are. I'm literally looking at them. All right. And Silver Secret doesn't seem to mind the company. Good. And now I have my inventory completely stuffed full of bird nest. I must have bird nest in my hair, no less. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what's inside of them. And we've got, oh good, more eggs. All right, seeds. Yes, I need a seed like that. Oh, I know, puppies, don't be alarmed. It's just mom's excited that she finally gets to make some bread. That's all. Ooh, and a mushroom. I absolutely love eating mushrooms. So I'm going to tuck that away too. All right, what else? We have an emerald. That reminds me, Silver Secret did seem to be from a village. That's what Sylph said, at least. He's not from the UK, which apparently means, you know, the Unicorn Kingdom, of course. I don't know what else it could stand for. But so if he's not from the UK, and he might be from a local village, we definitely need to look into that. All right, let's make another chest. Another set of chests. That was way more than I wanted to make. Woo! All right, there we go. And I guess I cannot put a chest right here. Yeah, no. All right, let's put my counter back there then. There. All right. Well, a lot of things to shove into storage and a lot of things to keep track of, but I'm pretty content with what we've done. And I'm ready to go back down in search of more iron, you two. Should I bring you guys with me? That's such a hard call. I don't have a lot of food for you after all. Oh, are you guys dropping feathers? Truly? Here, any more friends? No, those must have been really old eggs then. Wow, you guys are actually like dropping feathers. Is that how you're going to help me out? I'm gonna have to ask Sylph about this. That's so interesting. That is so interesting. What on earth is an angel wing? Feathery, what? Okay, we're gonna have a talk later once you're old enough to do more than just peep at me. And I'll have to go and talk to Sylph about that. All right, so enough of this nonsense, you two. Let's go ahead and search some of the local caves. I need to get more iron, a lot more iron, enough to at least make myself some good armor. So let's do this. I've got some food. I need iron. Oh, more food down here, yes. Oh, I don't think I've ever been so excited to see an onion in my life. And then eventually we're gonna have to clear this out of the way anyway. It kind of creeps me out. It makes me think it's like some sort of big grave to something. The sanctuary is rapidly turning into a literal sanctuary for everybody in our family. And I guess our family is growing. And I miss Tibby. I haven't seen him in so long. And he's just upstairs. All right, let's see. I could have sworn there was an, oh, yep. There's an entrance and I covered it up. That's what happened. All right. Let's throw a torch in there first. You ready, puppies? Let's do this. Oh, there's tons and tons of coal over here. All right, so lots and lots of coal. It was literally just a loop. Puppies, not to alarm you, but it was literally just a loop. I hold this area off. I was so scared about what could be inside. And it was literally just a little loop full of coal. Oh, I feel a little silly now. Oh well, we'll come back and clear this out later. And at least, you know, maybe that could be Tibby's apartment. That would be a really cute idea to actually give Tibby that little apartment. All right, and apples, apples, don't mind if I do. Desperately need those apples for me and for you. All right, good, 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 more apples. All right, so, well, let's try down here. This is probably gonna be more profitable. Last time we came down here, we got a good spookin'. Good spookin' by a creeper. Iron! Yes! Ah, much better. All right, so once I get a full set of gear, then I will be ready to really head out into the night. And if I can get a backpack, that would be amazing. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, you two, are you doing all right? We're gonna go back up to the surface if you need food. In fact, I hate to do it. I know that they want to come with me, and I know that you two want to protect me. And I know that that's really important to do. Sit, Ash. But I just don't have enough food. We're on our last rabbit legs. And Relic, look, you're already so close to starving. Boys, I'm sorry. Until I teach you through growing a whole bunch of wheat so I can make dog treats, I'm gonna have to feed you on a fish diet in the future. It is just too hard to get other types of meat. All right, well, let's wiggle down here. And then let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to go at it alone. That's okay, though. One day, I'm sure I can find more companions who can come with me. And, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna find another horse hiding down here. That was really quite the surprise with Silver Secret, that's for sure. All right. And who knows? Maybe this area, one day in the future, is going to be absolutely filled with wolves. And it'll be their sanctuary. So it's definitely worth coming into and making a safe place right now. All right, how far down does this go? Oh, iron! Yes! That's exactly what I need. I also need this to have... Was that a growl? I think I just heard something growl at me. Okay. Iron. Exactly what I need for that armor. Oh, it almost feels like the ground is shaking under me. This is really surreal. Okay, that's fine. Let's go down the other direction first, maybe. All right, let's jump over here. And what do we... more iron. Fantastic. There we go. Maybe I can work over here a little easier. Wait, why is this already glowing? What was that noise? Okay. Alright, there's some lava down here. This is fine. This is fine, though. Alright, and let's just go ahead and close this off, and I'll grab more iron. I'm sure we'll have enough to be able to make more tools and to have a full set of gear, and then to head out and go exploring. And if I could get backpacks, that would be great. But my next goal is definitely going to be getting a good golden lasso. And if I can get a golden lasso, then hopefully everything else will just fall into place. All right, let's go ahead and maybe clear away that lava a little bit, if you don't mind, lava. Thank you. Phew. All right, there's that. Wonderful. And I wonder how deep this cave will go. And I mean, how many... I'm supposed to breed the wolves, aren't I? How on earth am I going to do that? I'm going to have to talk to Sylph about that, because that sounds like quite the ordeal. Puppies are hard enough, but if each of the magic wolves have some sort of mysterious requirement in order to breed so that they'll have adorable puppies, that's going to be even more work. Hey, you can... Yes, thank you. All right. There we go. The lava threat has now been vanquished. Good job, Seri. And... into the tunnel. Okay. Well, waste not, want not on the string. All right. So that's a pretty good amount of iron. I'm pretty sure that's enough to get us through everything I'm going to need. And eventually, like I said, this area may seem like a big scary cave full of mysterious growling and rumbling, but eventually it is going to be home too. And now at least I am pretty much prepped and ready to go. Let's just go ahead and maybe gather this there. That might make life a lot easier. But now I'm pretty much prepped and ready to go on a big exploring adventure so that we can figure out exactly what is here in this world. Oh! What are you holding? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Maybe the water thing wasn't such a good idea. Who are you? What are you? What are you? I don't want to hurt you, but you're definitely dangerous. What on earth are you? Back! Oh, I'm so sorry. What on earth? Why was he carrying a flamingo egg? What was that about? He was a zombie villager and I would have loved to cure him, and he was just hiding down here in a corner full of bones and apparently skeleton skulls. What has the hunter done to this world? What? Alright, well, at least I came down here for what I came for, and gosh, I feel so guilty. I mean, if I had been able to cure... I know that it may seem weird to want to cure the zombie villagers, but aren't I supposed to be here to be a hero? And zombie villagers still have a scrap of humanity in them, so I could save them. And there's so many bones scattered around. I definitely need to gather as many as I can so that I can go ahead and make even more. There we go. So that I can make even more of the bones for all of the different wolves. There. So I wish I had been able to catch him, give him a golden apple, been able to cure him. But I guess that's gonna have to wait a little while. I am here to be a hero. You know what? I am here to be a hero for the wolves too, but if I have the chance, I'm gonna try to save the next zombie villager I run into. I mean, if he can be saved, I should give it a try, right? Alright, well, whew, there we go. Hello, little ones! Wow, that really wasn't very far from where we started, so that kind of definitely drives home how close I was to having a whole bunch of brain-eating dooms right under my feet. Alright, well, gathered tons of bones, tons of iron. For some reason, that zombie villager was carrying a flamingo egg. I mean, if I could cure the zombie villagers, is that why you're here, Silver Secret? Does your village need help? If I could cure the zombie villagers, could I have villagers that could live here in the sanctuary with us and help us to take care of everyone? It'd be great to have that kind of help. Huh. All right, well, let's see. Come through here. None of my things are quite ready. What on earth is this mandrake about too? I'm gonna have to ask Sylph about that. But before I ask Sylph about anything, let me go ahead and get this iron smelting. Whew. All right, and then once we have the iron smelted, I can finally go on my first big adventure, and we can finally head out and see what this world is hiding for us, and maybe bring back tons of resources in order to take good care of the sanctuary.